Code stores, they were unionized. They only purchased the non-union stores, 122 of these things. Now they have 278 stores across the country, and 80,000 employees. So they're a significant force in Canada also. I'm not sure what market share they have here, but it's pretty significant. What's been their impact just around Halifax in that respect? Say in the last 10 years. Yeah.
Well, I live across the street from Penhorn Plaza.
Yep.
And like when the Walmart left Penhorn Mall, the whole mall just shut down in like 6 months.
Okay.
They moved to like their
Another one?
I worked for Loblaws in Fredericton like 10 years ago, right before Walmart came, and at manager meetings and things like that, they were just so scared. They were trying to diversify at that time, like instead of groceries, they put in general merchandise and stuff, but it didn't really succeed.
What's just happened out at West End Mall? The West End Mall, Halifax Shopping Center, whatever. What's just happened? Sears? The Bay? Yeah. Which the Bay owns Zeller. All that was precipitated by Walmart coming in. They sort of closed ranks, but they're having a lot of trouble. But the other one that went under, do you remember Eaton's? I mean, it's been IGA. Yeah. Let's go way back. Convenience stores. Remember that? No, that's not all because of Walmart. But it's easy to put everything on their doorstep. All right, so these questions then. So let me show you this clip. And the questions relate to both the reading and the clip, all right? So it starts off, I'll give you a 2-minute cheerleading session, and then I'll go into a couple of other segments.
I used to go and count how many.
Who here's worked for Walmart? One person. How long were you there? Okay, so I'll be curious, especially if this stuff resonates with your experience. End show, okay. So here we go. This guy named Scott. See it?
President and Chief Executive Officer, Walmart Stores Incorporated. For anybody to be the CEO of this company, because you know it doesn't matter if you're Sam Walton or you're David Glass or you're Lee Scott. When you come to this meeting year after year, you get to say, we had record sales, we had record earnings, we had record reinvestment back into our company. You know, I say all that, but let me tell you, my friends, you better be ready to be better. Because today, for whatever reason, whether it's our success or our size, Walmart Stores Incorporated has generated fear, if not envy, in some circles. And that makes it more important than ever that we focus on doing the right thing and doing things right every time. There's 2 things that we should do. Number 1 is tell the Walmart story. Get the message out there. And the second thing is stay the course. Walmart is too important to individual families who are stretching a budget. We're too important to the suppliers who employ millions of people. We're too important to our associates for whom we have so much love and value so much. And your company will continue to demonstrate our citizenship as a good employer and a member of the communities that we serve so well around this world. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll promise you this. We're going to stay the course. And this company is going to continue to grow.
Sound distorted, isn't it?
Great citizenship also means that we're going to support the communities that we're in through our charities and the organizations that exist there.
We came here in 1959 and started the IGA store, which is independent grocers. We've had approximately 150 employees.
Small family-owned businesses, you do become attached to your employees. They're very important.
We always tried to have a Christmas party or a Christmas dinner where all the employees came and we closed the store.
Yeah, and every day after school I'd get off the bus and run up to the store. We lived a couple of blocks of Promenade.
The baler that we use here is the baler that was left over from when we closed down the stores in the late 90s. It's 40 years of hard work. It seemed to disappear all at once. It wasn't a very easy thing to adjust to, but
And now you can see Irvin still sagging a lot. It certainly wasn't a lot of fun. But we had a lot of good times, so we did a lot of things. And there was lots of people, and they respect him, and so I don't know what else you're going to do.
I don't think it's fair to help them to build roads for their business, and at the same time, the store opens, puts others out of business. The competition that we're up against is really what has caused the problem as much as the competition being helped by our government from one level to the other. They get all the breaks.
Walmart's coming in and wearing us out. We know you helped them, or you gave them tax abatements. Will you give us a tax abatement? And, no, they couldn't do that. So, yes, the county nor the city would do that. And of course, everybody knew it was unfair, but I couldn't do that. Maybe.
Walmart still gains ground and have a monopoly in 10 years of prio is going. It would be very, very serious for the nation. It might happen that way now. I hope it don't for our children's sake. It could be real serious. Be a revolution. I don't say it'd be a civil war, but it'd be a revolution. And I don't think anybody wants that.
I'm Kim Ursetta, and I'm a 4th and 5th grade bilingual teacher in Denver, Colorado, in the Denver Public Schools at Union Elementary School. And Walmart received subsidies of about $1.7 million. And with that $1.7 million, our Denver metropolitan area, that could have kept the 3 schools that we just closed down this spring open.
It is right for the 1.2 million Walmart associates, including more minorities and more seniors that work in any other company in America. Walmart offers the right job at the right time in their lives, and it gives them a step up that economic ladder.
My name is Ida Durana. I live here in Southern California. I have 2 girls. I worked for Walmart for 6 years. Walmart is fighting legal battles with scores of former employees in 31 states. Hourly workers who say the company has cheated them out of hundreds of millions of dollars in overtime pay. The Walmart Corporation paid approximately $50 million to settle an off-the-clock class action suit in Colorado. In Texas, it is estimated that they cheated workers out of up to $150 million in unpaid wages.
Our policy is that we pay everyone for every hour worked.
You're the CEO of Walmart, that's the best you can do. If you work here, we'll pay you. That's it. Work at Walmart. It's better than getting kicked in the nuts.
Our district manager actually explained to us how to cheat workers out of overtime. He said, this is how you can come in on your payroll budget for this week. He said, if you had, let's say, 3 workers that had overtime, maybe an hour, or even 20 minutes, over 40 hours, he explained to us how to go in the system under a false user ID to get into the computer and move that time to the next week.
The people that are struggling to just live on the basics every day or do without need that extra minute or 2 on their paycheck. And those are the ones that are victimized the most. I'm not the only one that did it. I've seen every manager except for one general manager do it.
When I started working, I had so much pride in my job. I did. I didn't mind being there when they needed me. I didn't mind doing it. I knew that we were short-staffed. At that time, I didn't know it was a purposeful thing.
The company doesn't allow the stores enough payroll dollars on their budget to get this job done, and the job is enormous. This company is rolling in raking in the dough with sales. I mean, my store alone did over $100 million in sales the year that I left.
You know, if you can squeeze every dime out of them, you go for it. And it doesn't matter what happens to their families. If they fall apart, they get sick, you know. So the hell with them.
They would come in the office or on the floor, it didn't matter where you were working. They would say, well, you know we have no overtime. There is to be no overtime whatsoever. We may have 5 baskets of clothes that need to be, merchandise needs to be put back. You may have 30 minutes left on your 8-hour shift, but we need those baskets put away. And they usually do it with a smile. You would go along with them. They would let you know one way or the other. If you can't do it, I'll just get somebody else to do it.
We're troubled by the fact that there are people who work full-time, who in fact cannot provide enough for their families to live decently.
While I was working at Walmart, I was on Work. It's an excellent program. It saved my life, really, because you got all the formula and cereal and stuff that they did for the baby. And I also went to the Medicaid office. It can be a real hassle having to deal with the offices, but, you know, at least they're there. I'm thankful for the programs that are available, you know.